Oh, I need to get Mittens back. Where is Mittens? Come on, where's Mittens? I need Mittens. My best friend, Mittens. Hey, Mittens. Oh, that was a red light, wasn't it? Whoops. Do this in 9 hours. I can do this one then. We're on the road, baby. Drink a coffee. Oh, yeah. It's actually a decent coffee this time. I'm usually pretty awful at making coffee, but this one's alright. I've already used up quite a bit of fuel. Might have to refuel at the next station. And my fuel consumption is quite high. Not too big a deal, but it's not a good sign for later on when I'm doing even heavier stuff than this. I've been doing a lot of jobs that are quite light. I did like 2 or 3 5-ton jobs yesterday and you use so little fuel doing them. Going to this is quite painful. I'm using quite a lot of fuel. I need to get into that lane, so let's slow down. There we go. Nice. Getting up to 80 is fairly easy, if a little slow. Getting up to 90, that's when the actually I should probably stay around 80 because I'm about to go turn off. Yeah, turn off and a hefty turn at the end. Just go down to about, let's go down to the speed of this car in front of me. Okay, this car in front of me is a massive wuss. Come on, mate. I'm a truck and I'm willing to go faster than you. Cute. Yeah, definitely feel the weight of this truck compared to the ones I was hauling yesterday. Whew. I want to have like the, what's it called? Cruise control increase and decrease as up and down on a D-pad instead of map and camera. So increase will be up, decrease will be down. Because that's perfect for me. Because I can just press M to go to the world map, it's not a huge deal. So now, let's up, down, up. Nice. Oh, that's so much better. When I get into congested areas like this now, it makes it so much easier. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good, you?
Yeah, I just did a damage report. It's fine.
Why does your you know the your profile image that you've chosen for your person?
I picked it because it reminded me of Simon Pegg in Black Books.
Actually, it reminds me of like a football game. You know, you want some?
It's like a very distraught Simon Pegg, in my opinion. But there we go.
I've got my beardy dude. So you know the spending splurge that you've had with Euro Truck?
Say that again.
The spending splurge that you've had with Euro Truck.
Yeah.
Are you now going to be doing that with American Truck Simulator?
No.
Why?
I have no reason to play the American version. America doesn't interest me nearly as much as Europe does.
Oh, okay.
Because like America is, every road is the same, whereas
it is quite, yeah.
Whereas in Europe,
driving through like California and Arizona, it's just like desert,
yeah,
desert, tree, desert.
Cornfield.
Big hole in the ground.
Whereas in America, oh sorry, let me try that again. Whereas in Europe, there's a lot of different road designs and things like that. I need to brake quite a lot. There we go. In Europe there's a lot of different road designs, a lot of different sites, and a lot of different road laws, as in speed limit laws. In America everywhere is the same, and it strikes me as incredibly boring, but I studied Euro Truck before I played it, so there we go. I blame Hugh and you.
I mean, American Truck Sim, it's a little bit different with the trucks having the big nose bit. But it's alright.
The big nose bit.
Yeah, you know, the engine does. It's awkward if shut down like tight corners.
Cab.
I like it. No, the engine bay. American style trucks are different in that they have the big bit out in front of the cab.
Oh, like
and that's awkward as shit.
Like the Mr. Plow thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how I relate to real life. I relate it to The Simpsons, and then I get it.
You little light.
Oh, you utter monkey cock. Well, no, she braked as if like, oh yeah, you can go, and then she went, no, I'm gonna carry on anyway.
I still can't believe you're hooked on this.
Shut up. I'm not, I promise.
Oh shit.
I actually hate the game. Please kill me.
Haven't you put in like 18 hours
Shut up.
in the last like week?
I've played for 48 hours, but don't worry about it.
48?
Yes, altogether.
Frick. Jesus.
How many have you played?
Like pushing 100?
Shut up then.
I've had the game for like 2 years.
Noob.
You're a bit of a masochist with those fines.
Oh, it's because I don't like speeding. I don't like speed limits being a thing, so I just ignore them at all times. I disagree with them, as, like, ideologically I disagree with them, so... On motorways anyway, I don't mind them existing in villages and stuff, but...
Something's wrong here.
What really muffles my ruffles is the fact that Britain used to have no speed limits at one point. Like at some point in... Oh Jesus, there's a Tesco truck in front of me. At some point in 1960-ish, the 60s-ish, we actually got rid of the speed limit. And although the injury rate for car crashes went down, people, oh for goodness sake, people only went above the speed limit by about 10 kmh. Sorry, mph. I hate this game. And there was less damage caused via having a higher speed. I mean, it might just be, I mean, causation doesn't necessarily mean correlation, does it? But still, in that brief time in which we tried it, there was no drastic increase or decrease. If anything, there was a decrease in crashes and stuff. And yet the government went, nah, you know what, we're going to limit your speed on the motorways anyway. This one thing that we've invented so we can all get to where we want to go quicker in as straight a line as possible, we're going to limit your speed on that. What, do I need to
You've got to sort of bear this better in mind and just assume that maybe they just wanted the money from it.
Yeah, this is the government after all.
I mean, they speed cameras were put in place to raise funds.
But motorways don't really have speed cameras on it, except in rare, like, the occasional place or two. Like on the entire A470, which runs on the back of me, there's only like 5 places where there's speed cameras. It isn't that common. It's more common that a police car, like a literal person in a police car, will catch you out on a U-bend or something, which to me seems like a waste of police power, police manpower.
Well, it became people got a bit savvy, and it became inefficient in terms of cost to run the cameras.
Then don't bother
People
having a
started
speed
challenging
limit.
it all the while, and it. Sorry?
Then don't bother having a speed limit on the motorway and avoid the whole thing altogether.
I'm not the one you need to argue with.
No, I know. I'm telling you why they should. Like, if it's more cost effective. Ow! My ball! Oh! I'm okay. If it's more cost effective to do without the whole speed camera thing on motorways, then surely it would be even more cost effective to just do without the need for the speed cameras in the first place.
Yeah, man.
You gonna let me go? You are now. You don't have a choice, mate. Oh, of course, in all that time they actually sped up. The utter pricks. What's the speed limit in this tunnel? 80. Kill me. Oh, piss on my mum! I could not have slowed down in time then. That's stupid.
I remember, like, I actually went to see the Scooby-Doo movie in the cinema.
That was good. I don't care what anyone
like,
says.
the whole cinema just went, oh, for fuck's sake, when Scrappy turned up. Like,
that movie though, like there are people that made that movie, voice break, intentionally like made it so that Scrappy was basically killed off because he was a divisive character anyway. Either most people didn't like him. At first he did actually boost the ratings for the show, but very rapidly grated and people didn't like him at all. And then the writers of that movie set out to make Scrappy a bad guy so that he would never be in the show again, and he never has been. Like he's never been in any live action or any cartoon since that movie came out. He's been mentioned and he's been alluded to, but the only time he's ever actually appeared alongside Scooby-Doo is in some old Cartoon Network adverts, where there were these adverts in like the mid 2000s when Cartoon Network was past its prime again, and there were a bunch of like old Cartoon Network cartoon characters in the back smoking, and Scrappy was one of them. And he was, whenever Shaggy or someone from the Scooby-Doo gang went past, he was like, hey, let me in, let me in them, or something like that, whatever his catchphrase was. But they would like blank him. They do the whole Fran turn your head until they're in an ambulance thing of ignoring Scrappy every time they went in. It was great. No, see, it's on 80, even though the speed is 15 mph.
That's a 5, John.
Sorry, say that again.
That's a 5.
No, 2, 4, 6, 8 on the km, on the speedometer.
You know that map you've got on the side?
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm on about my truck's actual speedometer, right? The map.
Oh no, fuck the actual speedo. I said it's on the map. It should show up as the map.
Yeah, but John, what's your name? Owen, right? The problem is that watching my speedometer, it says 80 kmh when the map says 50 mph. I have to do the conversion in my head to reach the right speed limit on the speedo, and that I can't do. So I need to have it on kmh so I know what speed I'm going on the speedometer. Do you get my problem?
Not really, because I've got mine set up so it shows the miles per hour equivalent on the map. I just ignore the speedo altogether.
But you need the speedo to know what speed you're going.
You know that little thing that you've disabled in the bottom right?
Yeah.
That will have everything you need.
Yeah, but I don't want that up because that's cheating.
Well, then you just make the life difficult for yourself.
I don't like having a HUD for a start. For a second, I installed that so I didn't have to have the bloody select button, and for a third and a half, I didn't like having the mirror there either. So I have to turn and go with the mirror. Ah! Oh no, I had to turn down there. Oh, shite! That was your fault.
Was that my fault?
Yes, it was. I was too busy arguing with you about the stupid... Oh, damn it. Fuck. Oh, everything's falling apart here. Everything's gone wrong. Oh, I need to do a game pause here. I need to break my Just shut up.
You know that yet?
Hey, I probably would have been there by now if you hadn't made me crash. I need to do
Hey, I'm not the one who made you slam your controller.
I need to get my car serviced as well when I get there. Don't make me stop, don't make me stop, don't make me stop, don't make me stop, don't make me stop. Ah! Fuck! 10% damage. Are you fucking kidding? Oh, and 2% damage on the trailer. Fuck! Fuck's sake! This fucking game! Fuck off sometimes! Seriously! Oh! I was doing fine until I started talking to you, and then that's it now.
Well, don't crash.
I tried not to. But no, Mr. Tollgate McFuckbean had to make the bar raise so slowly that he could have... Oh, I'm going to get some petrol. Excuse you. Are you shitting me? Oh, I don't fucking care anymore. Out my way. Oh, me! What?
I've just seen what that noise was about.
Oh, 13 grand. Fuck me! I barely made 4 grand profit off that. Oh, actually kill me. Actually just kill me. Right, save.